Uh, Let me just erase this. Make room for eight 3 to the power of -2 square into 5 square to the power of -3 into t to the power of -3 square divided by 3 to the power of -2 to the power of 5 into 5 cube to the power of -2 into t to the power of -4 cube. So first we shall apply e to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to e to the power of m into n to simplify the numerator and the denominator. So this becomes 3 to the power of -2 into 2 into 5 to the power of 2 into -3 plus t to the power of -3 into 2 divided by 3 to the power of -2 into 5 into 5 to the power of 3 into -2 t to the power of -4 into 3. Next step, 3 to the power of -2 into 2 is -4. 5 to the power of 2 into -3 is -6. And t to the power of -3 into 2 is -6. Divided by 3 to the power of -10, 3 to the power of -6 into t to the power of -12. Now you take all the 3's together. This is not 3, this is 5. This is 5. You take all the 5's together, you take all the 3's together. 3 to the power of -4 divided by 3 to the power of -10 into 5 to the power of -6 divided by 5 to the power of -6, which essentially actually will cancel. Okay, so t to the power of -6 divided by t to the power of -12. Okay, so now this is e to the power of m by n form minus of -10 into 5 to the power of -6 minus of -6, or you can cancel here also, no problem. Okay, and this is t to the power of -6 minus of -12. So this becomes 3 to the power of 10 minus 4 is 6 into t to the power of 12 minus 6 is 6. So this becomes 3t whole to the power of 6. Any problem? No problem?
No, sir. No, sir. Sir.
Let us do the next one. 2 to the power of, I think I've solved this in the lesson, but still I'll just explain this. 2 to the power of -5 into 15 to the power of -5 into 500 divided by 5 to the power of -6 into 6 to the power of -5. Okay, now see, 2 to the power of -5 written as it is. 15 can be prime factorized to 5 into 3 to the power of -5. All the bases we are prime factorizing. 500. What is the prime factor of 500? So what is this? 2 square into 5 cube.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is 2 to the power of minus 5 into, now this power will get distributed between these two. So you get 5 to the power of minus 5 into 3 to the power of minus 5 into 2 square into 5 cube divided by 5 to the power of minus 6 into 6 to the power of, now 6 also can be prime factorized, which I have not done. Okay, so let me just prime factorize here. 6 can be prime factorized to 2 into 3 to the power of minus 5. So now in this step, what I can write is 2 to the power of minus 5 into 3 to the power of minus 5. Okay, now see, all the bases are either 2, 3 or 5. So I separate the 2's, take the 2's together. 2 to the power of minus 5. Any other 2's in the numerator? Yes, 2 square you have. And in the denominator, you have only 1, 2. And next is 3 to the power of minus 5 divided by 3 to the power of minus 5, which essentially will cancel. Okay, and you take the 5's also together. 5 to the power of minus 5 into 5 cube divided by 5 to the power of minus 6. Okay, so now this is e to the power of m into e to the power of n to the power of minus 5 plus 2 divided by 2 to the power of minus 5. Okay, and this is 3 to the power of e to the power of m by e to the power of n becomes 3 to the power of 0, which is 1, or you can cancel here also. Okay, and this is 5 to the power of minus 5 plus 3 divided by 5 to the power of minus 6. Okay, so this is 2 to the power of minus 3 divided by 2 to the power of minus 5 into 3 to the power of 0 into 5 to the power of minus 2 by 5 to the power of minus 6. Now this is e to the power of m by e to the power of n. So e to the power of m minus n. E to the power of m minus n. E to the power of 0 is 1, and 5 to the power of minus 2 minus of minus 6. So this becomes 2 to the power of 5 minus 3 is 2. Yes. Two square into 1 into 5 to the power of 6 minus 2, which is 4. So this is what? This is your simplified form. That is what it was asked, isn't it? The question was simplify. Yes, since these are small powers, you can also multiply. 2 into 2 is 4 into 5 to the power of 4 is what? 625. And 625 into 4 is 2500. Okay. Any questions in any step here?
No, sir.
Now we come to the
No, sir.
the main important problems. Okay, now there's something that I want to tell you also is that you have already got the new routine, right? Now in the new
Yes,
routine,
sir. Yes.
now in the new routine, okay, I will confirm the new routine tomorrow. Okay, the new routine is still not confirmed. My route, I mean my slots, at least my slots. Okay, so I will confirm it tomorrow. All the slots I will give it to you in writing. All the slots. Once again, you take note of the slots. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So the next question is, by what number and if there are no changes in the routine, then I will simply tell you there are no changes. Okay, whatever existing is there, you can continue with it. That I will confirm this to you tomorrow. Okay, so next question is, by what number should 3 by minus 2 to the power of minus 3 be divided to get this square? So I say let 3 by minus 2 cube be divided by x to get 2 by 3 square. So therefore 3 by minus 2 divided by x must be equal to 2 by 3 square, isn't it? This is to the power of minus 3. Okay, now see what happens. First I divide 3 by minus 2 whole to the power of minus 3 divided by x is equal to 2 by 3 square. Okay, now see, this is a negative exponent. If I, and or you also see that the base here is 2 by 3 here. The base here is 2 by 3 and here it is 3 by 2, and you know that 3 by 2 is the reciprocal of 2 by 3, and also you see a negative power here. That means if this negative power I change it to a positive power, I'll get the reciprocal 2 by minus 2 by 3 cube divided by x must be equal to 2 by 3 square. Correct? Did you understand this step?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, yes, sir.
Now see, there's a negative
Yes, sir.
there's a negative sign here and there's an odd power here. Again recall, I told you minus a to the power of n is equal to minus e to the power of n if n is odd, isn't it? And what happens if n is even? This negative sign becomes positive sign if n is even. Do you remember this? So
Yes, sir.
if this is a negative sign with an odd power here inside the bracket, okay, then if I remove the brackets, then this negative sign will remain negative sign because I have an odd power here. So minus 2 by 3 comes out, minus comes out of the bracket, 2 by 3 cube divided by x is equal to 2 by 3 square. Now I cross multiply. Minus 2 by 3 cube is equal to 2 by 3 square into x. Cross multiply. Therefore, what is x? 2 by 3 square x is equal to minus 2 by 3 cube. That means x is minus 2 by 3 cube divided by 2 by 3 square. Now the bases are same, 2 by 3, 2 by 3. So you can apply e to the power of m by e to the power of n, minus 2 by 3 to the power of 3 minus 2, which is simply minus 2 by 3. So what is the value of x? Minus 2 by 3. So what is the number which should be divided by? It should be minus 2 by 3. Clear? Or any step, if you have any problem, tell me.
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, now
Sir, the
these are
last
No,
step.
sir.
Sir, I have
last step.
problem in the last one.
Which one? This one from here.
Yes, sir. This one.
See, if I have 2x is equal to 3, what do I do? X is equal to 3 by 2, right? I divide both sides by 2, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So same here,
Yes,
I have something into x is equal to something. So therefore, x must be equal to this divided by this.
yes, sir.
That's why. Okay. Now we come to the very important questions. Others are also important, but these are more important than very, very important. Find the value of m for which 9 to the power of m 9 to the power of m divided by 3 to the power of minus 2 is equal to 9 to the power of 4. This is the equation given. You need to solve for m. Solve for m. Okay. You have already done linear equations.
Yes, sir.
So we'll be doing linear equations here also, but only the problem point is that this is a mixed type of linear equation where the concept is mixed with your exponents. Now here what I will do is, you see a 9 here, you see a 3 here, you see a 9 here. Okay, we'll try to make the basis same, because what happens is that if e to the power of m is equal to e to the power of n, then we say m is equal to n. If the bases are same, then the powers have to be same. That is what we try to do here. So what we do is we divide first. 9 to the power of m divided by 3 to the power of minus 2 is equal to 9 to the power of 4. This can be written as 3 squared to the power of 4. Correct this step? No problem with this step?
No, sir.
Now 9 can be written as 3 square again
Yes,
here
sir.
to the power of m divided by 3 to the power of minus 2 is equal to 3 to the power of 2 into 4. That means next step, now 3 to the 3 square whole to the power of m can be written as 3 to the power of 2m. Right, but 3 to the power of minus 2 is equal to 3 to the power of 8. Now see, this is a to the power of m by a to the power of n, which can be written as e to the power of m minus n is equal to 3 to the power of 8.
I don't understand this one.
Which step?
So the before step, this one before step,
This
no,
one,
sir.
where I put the arrows.
Yes, sir. This step.
This is a to the power of m,
Yes, sir.
and this is a to the power of n,
Yes, sir.
right? So that is why I've written e to the power of m minus n. If you see this, if you see here, this is a to the power of m whole to the power of n form, which is a to the power of m into n. So you need to multiply the powers. That is why I've multiplied the powers. Now is it okay?
Yes, sir, but little problem. Okay,
What?
sir.
Tell me which step? Which step? Little problem. Tell me.
Sir, only the second and third step. I'm getting.
The step that I just explained.
Yes, sir.
See, 3 square, 9 can be written as 3 square
Yes, sir.
whole to the power of m, because the power of m is there. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Divided by 3 to the power of minus 2 is equal
Minus
to,
2.
and this is what? E to the power of m whole to the power of n form, where the powers
Yes,
can be
sir.
multiplied, e to the power of m into n. Now see here again,
Yeah.
this is also what form? E to the power of m whole to the power of n, isn't it? So that means the powers can
Yes,
be
sir.
multiplied, 2 and m.
Yeah.
That is what I have done. Divided by 3 to the power of
Okay.
minus 2, and this 3 to the power of 2 into 4 is 3 to the power of 8. And in the next step, I apply, this is a to the power of m by a to the power of n, which is what? A to the power of m minus n. So this is 3 to the power of 2m minus of minus 2, a to the power of m minus n is equal to 3 to the power of 8. Okay, that means 3 to the power of 2m plus 2 is equal to 3 to the power of 8. Now see, are the bases same?
Yes, sir.
If the bases are same, then the powers have to be same.
Yeah.
That means the powers are same. 2m plus 2 is equal to 8. Now this is a linear equation you can solve. 2m is equal to 8 minus 2 means 2m is equal to 6. That means m is equal to 6 by 2. That means m is equal to 3. So you have solved this equation to get m is equal to 3. Clear? Do I have time for one more? I don't think so. So I'll continue. Next week also I'll continue with exponents.